Hi Libra and cross watchers. Okay, so I know up until now my readings have been kind of like all over the place, messy and stuff like that. But so today I'm going to do an overview reading, which I will probably do bi-monthly or monthly. I don't know yet, just because it takes a lot of time to do. So I'm gonna start, with the overview, and then after the overview, it will be weekly readings. So that, because I feel like if I do the same type of reading each day, it's just going to be repetitive because, sometimes things don't change, overnight. So instead of doing the same type of readings, I'm going to, focus, on certain areas each day of the week. So for example, let's say, Mondays I focus on, romance, and then Thursday or Tuesday I'll focus on friendship, or, money and work and money, stuff like that. So, like those types of readings. So each day of the week will be focused on certain areas, okay? So that's just an example, not exactly how I'm going to do it. But, so anyway, so with that said, let's get started. So Holy Spirit, Angel Spirit guides, what insight do you have for Libra? And also, I am using regular plain deck, okay? So as my extra decks, because it's hard for me to get tarot cards. For those of you who don't know, I do tarot and secret. I was actually very fortunate to get this one because I gotten a gift card for my birthday, and then I used that to secretly buy a deck, and so so I was able to get it. So because right now I don't have my own money, so and stuff like that. So anyway, so I will be using regular playing cards as extra insight, or extra just for extra deck, okay? So Holy Spirit, Angel Spirit guides, what insight do you have for Libra? Okay, and also daily I am doing free readings, so I am going to do one for from each. So one from YouTube, one from Twitter, one from Instagram, one from TikTok. Okay, so it's gonna be first come first serve, and you have to email the day of. So let's say you emailed me today, but there are others ahead of you. You could try it again another day. Also, I focus, my first priority is YouTube, so the personal ratings and stuff, I do that after. Sometimes I'll open it up before I start uploading, that way I can respond while videos are uploading. So it really just, depends. And I try to post on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, but sometimes, depending on my time frame and the readings that I do, because sometimes it just takes a while, because like I said, I can only do things in certain time frames, so I have to prioritize. But if you want to follow me on those platforms, that information is in the description below, okay? Alright. Okay, so so we're gonna see where you are overall. So this is no communication, bad communication, not being honest, that sort of energy, air energy, okay? So now we're gonna take a look at your situation, okay? necessarily like the problem that you are facing, okay? So, and the Two of Diamonds is like the same as, the diamonds are like the pentacles, so, you know, earth energy, okay? So it looks like there's some doubt here, you know, you could be at a standstill or at a crossroads, okay? You know, having doubt about a decision or about what to do, okay? Your solution to that is, yeah, in the diamonds again, earth energy. So I feel like, you know, not necessarily that you care too much. It's more like, I feel like, you know, some of you guys are overthinking things, or, you know, putting too much thought into it. Like, I feel like, you know, you need to approach things with a more carefree, not reckless energy, not, you know, not caring type energy, but, you know, kind of, you know, take a load off, you know, go, you know, have a spa day, so to speak, you know, do what you need to do. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, you might need to you might need to, you know, release things, okay? You know, and then when, you know, when you do take that action, you know, really think things through logically, you know, that sort of energy, okay? So let's see where you're coming from. So water and earth energy. So, you know, I feel like in the past, you know, it could have been, you know, you could have had like a one-sided relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but, you know, the Page of Cups is somebody, you know, who's not serious, could be kind of, you know, young spirited, you know, in a romantic sense, you know, it'd be like, you know, that that flirtatious, non-committal, you know, energy. So in the past, you know, you could have been codependent, or, you know, you, yeah, so I'm hearing codependency with that. For some of you, you know, you could have been someone who was independent or wanting independence, you know, wanting to be free for this type of energy, okay? So let's see where you're headed. Oops. So earth and water energy. Okay, so, you know, you will have a new offer or new opportunity coming, okay? You know, and I feel like this will bring, you know, happiness for you, okay? You know, yeah, so I'm really sensing that, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So, let's see where your weakness is. Fire energy, okay? So I am seeing communication here, you know, communication out of anger, jealousy, you know, that sort of energy, you know, and this could be because, you know, somebody here wants success in something, wants something to work out, or it could be, you know, somebody here is mad that something didn't work out, okay, and there's, you know, but so for here, the weakness, though, you know, I see, okay, so yeah, as a weakness, you know, it would be, you know, not communicating, rationally, and, not accepting, you know, things, okay, not accepting that failure, okay, let's see where your strength lies. Whew. So, water energy, okay, so, you know, I see, you know, I feel like, you know, you're somebody who, you know, like, how do I even want to explain that? So, like, I feel like you're somebody who, you know, likes to work things out, likes to reconcile, that sort of energy, you know, and when things are bad, you know, you reach out, you know, how do I say that? I just feel like you have a lot of love to give, okay? So let's see what your fear is. Earth and air energy. So, you know, you're worried, you know, you could be worrying that something needs too much work, or that you're not doing enough. I definitely see, you know, you feel like you're doing too much work, or something needs more work, okay? And this could be because, you know, the communication and honesty, you know, is not good. So, you know, it's needing a lot of work, okay? So, I feel like, yeah, so you guys are worried something needs too much work and might not work out, okay? And then your hopes. So this is air energy. Sorry, I'm trying to, so, it's like you're hoping, it's like, I feel like, you guys are hoping that something's not true, okay, is what I'm seeing. Or you're hoping that somebody's not talking to somebody. Something along that lines. Now remember, these are general readings, so all of this isn't going to resonate with everybody, so take what does, leave what doesn't, okay? So now we're going to look at your work and finance, starting with your finance, okay? So financially, fire and air energy. So financially, there's something with your foundation, okay, with the 8 of spades or 8 of swords. Some of you guys could be feeling trapped, and limited, or I feel like you're struggling. So I feel like there is a financial struggle here, whether it's not being able to afford something, or something to do with your foundation. So I feel like you're feeling not constricted, confined. No, not confined either. It's just like you're feeling like restricted. There we go. So you're feeling restricted when it comes to your money right now. Okay. So let's see what's going on with work. Water energy. So there's something about the past, something about the past memories, past person. But I feel like maybe some of you guys had a connection with somebody at work. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship or romantic. Okay, whatever the case may be. I feel like you had this strong connection with somebody at work, and I feel like you guys aren't talking. Or you weren't talking. Whatever the case may be, it's here. I feel like there's some regret there. There's you could be thinking about this past person, this past memory. I feel like, but I feel like there's some regret connected to that. Okay, so let's look at your relationship, starting with your family. So water and air, earth energy. So 7. So when it comes to your family, it's like there's this illusion or like, I don't want to say like there's no growth here, okay, because I feel like this 7 of Pentacles, I feel like, or the 7 of Diamonds, it is the same as 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like with this 7 of Diamonds, it could go either way. Like, I feel like, something here, I feel like there's something that's like kind of like a waste of time. Like, it's like there's this illusion, or somebody's being delusional, I just feel like things aren't what they seem. And I feel like, something here, like, it's like putting in the time and effort, trying to make something grow, but in expecting results, but not getting the results you want, or not getting results at all. It's like wasting your time on something, okay? So that's what I'm hearing for that. Let's see what's going on with friendship. Water energy. So, I feel like, there's this heartbreak, and it's caused, insecurities, or it could have been because insecurities or unfairness, or over emotional, that type of energy. So things are not good in the friendship department. So you and a friend are disconnecting. I feel like it's something emotional is going on in your friendship, and it's just this could be an end of a friendship. So heartbreak and ending. Friends break up sometimes too, but who knows, there might be reconciliation later on. Okay, so let's see what's going on romantically. So earth and fire energy. So I feel like romantically things are really grounded. Like I feel like your foundation is there, patient. Some of you could be connecting with somebody who's business-like as well. Okay, I definitely see a new foundation, growing together. This could also be moving. Maybe you're moving in together, that sort of thing. Okay, so take it as it resonates. And so down here are the 7 chakras. So so it's like these ones will tell you where you are, and then these ones will tell you how to improve or strengthen certain areas. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with the root chakra, your foundation. Okay, your foundation, your root, what's grounding you. So I feel like things are good in that department. I feel like okay, the fire energy. Like I feel like good things are happening for your foundation. I feel like you put in the hard work. You earn. I feel like you earned. What you have. Okay, and I feel like with the 9 of clubs, it's like the 9 of wands, fire energy. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys have been working too hard though, so like there's just exhaustion here. So some of you guys might need to take a little break, slow down a little bit. Okay, but things are good otherwise. I feel like I'm good in the sense like you're just overworked. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the sacral. Okay, which is your creativity. Now creativity, water energy, creativity does not have to be an artist or a musician or anything like that. There are other ways to be creative in life. Okay, so when it comes to your creative energy, I feel like right now you're reflecting about things, maybe trying to figure out how to do things. With the 3 of hearts or 3 of cups, that's about reconciling, partying, being with friends, or it could be canceling something or ending something. So however that resonates to you. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the solar plexus, which is your ego. Now I'm really bad at explaining the ego. So you're the type of water energy. You're the type of person who doesn't like to let you don't like it when people walk away. Okay, 10 of wands. So I feel like not. So I feel like you need to let go. You need to learn to accept things and let go. Okay, so let's see where your heart chakra is, your compassion, earth and air energy here. So when it comes to your compassion, this is learning, working with others, that sort of energy. And then you have the sword. So I feel like the Knight of Swords is, taking quick action, So I feel like when it comes to, your compassion, I feel like there's an action that's needing to be taken here. Okay. I'm hearing like the 5 love languages. So, I feel like, whatever that means to you. So, the kind of action you need to take. So then we have communication, the throat chakra. Earth and air again. So, I feel like when it comes to communication, like I said, there's something, okay, so you definitely, need healing, or you are healing, you're moving on, letting go when it comes to something. I feel like, you need rest. Like, I feel like, you need a rest right now. Meaning, like, you need to rest your voice, or, be silent when it comes to something. So, I really do feel like, you are disconnecting with somebody. There is somebody walking away here. And also see, there's that not letting go type energy also. So I feel like, right now you're needing to heal and let things go and not hold on to them, okay? So let's see where your third eye chakra is, which is wisdom. So we have fire energy here. So, when it comes to your wisdom, it's like, I feel like, you're not using it, okay? Like, I feel like it's there, deep down or subconsciously, but, you're not using it. And, you need to make a choice, or like you need to choose the path that there's a path that you're needing to choose. So it's like, choose the smart path. Don't choose, what's failing. Choose, where there will be, success. Go towards success. Okay? And then now we're going to look at the crown chakra. Now the crown chakra is the divine, and the divine can be any, depends on what that means to you. So, this is like the universe, God, religion, very spiritual, okay? So the high priestess, and then the 3 of clubs. So I feel like, how do I want to say it? So I feel like, spiritually you're moving, traveling spiritually. Some of you, are very intuitive, very, I feel like enlightened. So I feel like some of you guys have enlightenment, okay? Moving towards something. Or, some of you could be also, waiting. Yeah, so some of you guys are needing to wait for something to come in, okay? Like, I feel like the universe, is going to bless you with something, but you have to be patient, okay? So for those of you who have this divine connection, I feel like there's something they're going to bless you with, and you just need to be patient, okay? So that's what I have for you guys for now. So thank you so much for watching, and like I said before, I know things have been kind of messy and all over the place with my readings, but now they're going to be more structured and more, what's that word? Oh my gosh, every time. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I am doing personal readings. That information is in the description below. Now, I spent all week, last week, updating it, but I'm going to have to re-update them. So, for this week, I'll just go off of what I did. I'll just go off of what's there, and then I'll, update it next week, okay, or after I finish all of these, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in and being patient with me and supporting me. I really do appreciate it, okay? It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Alright, bye guys, take care.